Hey guys, Dusty back here with Blind-Droid Tech, and this is the next episode in the Android accessibility app demonstration. And in this video, I'm making a special app demonstration, and this app is the SlingTV app for Android. So SlingTV is a online streaming service available, and they've got very great deals as well as just getting whatever channels you want. They have base channels starting at $20 a month, and then they have add-ons that you can put onto your account as well to give you extra channels. Now, I started out with the orange package, and that includes a bunch of channels: ABC, Family, AMC, A&E, Travel Channel, HGTV, Cartoon Network. I'm probably History Channel. I'm missing a few. I'll go through the ones that I have in my package in the video. But I also have a $5 add-on, so my bill is going to be exactly $26 and some odd cents with my state's tax. And I added on the $5 kids channel section because it includes channels such as Boomerang, I believe Disney XD. There are certain shows on that channel I like. It includes Nicktoons for shows such as like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's got a bunch of different cool toon shows. Teen Nick plays a lot of good old-fashioned shows that I like, and some new ones as well. So without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate for you guys what this app does, how it's accessible for the blind and visually impaired, and how well the accessibility compatibility is done with Google Talkback and the app. So, without further ado, I am already in the app, and I'm in the menu, so the navigation menu, and we're just going to swipe through so you guys can hear what's on the screen right now.
My TV in list messages notification.
Okay.
My TV in list 8 items. Button unlabeled out of list. Settings in list 8 search. Double setting button unlabeled out of list.
So
My TV in list 8 items. Sling
we
TV.
got My TV.
Double tap on now. Double
What's
tap
on
to
right
activate.
now?
Guide.
Guide.
Channels. Sports. Movies. Search. Settings. Button unlabeled out of list.
And then that button
Double tap to
unlabeled.
activate. Overview button. Button unlabeled.
That is not part of the app. That is a part of my screen recording software. Again, I thought I took that off already, but I guess I did not. So we're going to jump in.
My TV in list 8
We're going
items.
to jump into the My TV. And once you do that.
Menu button. My TV selected.
And
Double
again,
tap to activate.
guys, what you hear is me swiping. And I'm swiping from the top left. And it's going to the right. And then it'll wrap back down to the left and keep going.
My channels. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, 4 p.m., TVPG, 180 meters, in 105 meters, Jurassic Park the 3rd, AMC, in list 13 items.
Okay, so it tells you
Double tap to
what's
activate,
playing
double tap
right
and hold to
now,
long press.
what's going to be playing next, and it tells you what channel it's on. Again, Sling development team, if you're watching this right here is what we want. We want to see what channel. Maybe if you could put the channel first, and then the TV show that's playing, and then the how long it is, and then the and how much time, what show's coming up next. So you guys are doing it right. It would just be nice to switch that channel, the channel name from the end to the beginning, so that, you know, we hear AMC and then Jurassic Park and then what's coming up next.
Seinfeld, 5 p.m., unrated, 30 meters, in 15 meters, Seinfeld. Double tap to activate double. Comedy Central. Double tap. Seinfeld, 5 p.m., unrated, 30 meters, in 15 meters, Seinfeld, TBS.
Okay, so
Double
that's
tap to activate, double
TBS.
tap and hold. Futurama, 5:15 p.m. TV 14, 35 meters in 29 meters. Futurama, Comedy Central. Double tap to activate.
So again,
double tap and hold to
you
long
got
press.
Sling TV development. You are doing great. The app is very accessible, and I love the fact that it's telling me in how much time what show's coming on next. I love that, and I'm sure any of the blind, visually impaired users would agree that that is very, very nice and very helpful.
Live PD, 4 p.m. TV 14, 180 meters in 99 meters. Live PD, rewind, A&E. Double tap to activate.
That's awesome.
Double tap and hold to long press.
A&E, Live PD is on right now, and Live PD is also coming up next.
Ancient Aliens, 5 p.m. TV PG, 60 meters in 39 meters. Ancient Aliens, History. Double tap
History
to activate.
channel.
Lakefront Bargain Hunt, 5 p.m. TVG, 30 meters in 9 meters. Lakefront Bargain Hunt, HGTV.
Okay,
Double
so
tap to
you guys
activate,
get the
double tap and
point.
hold to
It
long
goes
press.
through all of my channels that I have set as a favorite, and then I'll go here.
5:21 p.m. My TV, selected. Featured show button, unlabeled.
I meant to...
Menu
Hold on,
button.
guys. I'm
My
still
TV,
getting
selected.
used to this app as
Double
well.
tap to activate. My channels. Ancient Aliens, 5 p.m. TV. Live PD. Futurama. My TV, selected. Out of link. My channels.
Okay. So,
Skip back
if you
button.
go to my
Double
channels,
tap to activate.
then...
Pause button. Skip forward button. Micro guide button. Double tap to activate.
Okay, and then it's going to go. I'm not going to let it
Full
play
frontal with Samantha
because
Bee.
I don't
1 season,
want
7
to...
episodes. Enlist 9 items.
I don't want
Double tap
to
to activate,
cause
double
any
tap and hold to long
copyright
press.
infringement or anything on the channel. I'm trying to keep this completely legit.
Menu button.
So if we go back to the menu, we can also
My
go
TV.
to
Enlist on now.
what's
Double tap
on
to
now.
activate.
Then once we do that,
Menu button. On now. Selected. Sports. Around the Horn. TVG. 30 minutes. Enlist 3 items. Sports Center with Michael and Jamel. TVG. 60 minutes. Seriously Bro. S1. EP20. TVPG. 30 minutes. Kids. Out of list. Guppy Movers. TVY. 30 minutes. Enlist 9 items. Hot Salad Water. BL4Z3. TVPG. 30 minutes.
so
Double tap to activate. Double tap
on
and hold to
now,
long press.
I'm not quite sure why it's not telling me what channel it's playing on. So if you guys at Sling can update that and add that in, that would be extremely helpful. But we can also just pop in to the show and see what's playing.
Jesse Goes to Hollywood. TVG. 30 minutes. Party of Peril. Smooth Opera Tour. TVY7. 30
Okay,
minutes.
so again,
Double
it's
tap
not
to
telling me
activate, double tap and
exactly
hold to long press.
what's playing right now
On now.
or
Selected. Out of list.
what channel it's playing
Menu
on.
button.
But
My TV. On now. Guide.
and then if
Double
I go
tap to
to
activate.
guide,
My TV.
menu
Menu but guide. Select date button. Options button. Button unlabeled. Menu but
Okay, so here's a problem, Sling. The guide is not, it's not letting me, the accessibility is not reading anything there. So right now, blind and visually impaired users using Google Talkback are not able to access the guide itself. So that's a recommendation I would put in for you guys.
options button. Select date button. Double tap to options button. Filter channels. All channels radio button checked in list. My channels radio button not checked.
So if I even go to my channels,
SlingTV. Double tap to activate. Button unlabeled. Options button.
okay, so
Double tap to
again,
activate.
yeah, the guide is not accessible right now, guys. But if you just go to the, what I showed you, the My TV, and then if you select, I've already selected my channels, so I can't go through that with you guys right now. But if you go to the My Channel section at first, it's going to say you don't have any favorite channels. Then there will be an ad, so you can add them. Now, Sling TV development. When I go to add my favorite channels, it does give me the channel name, but it does not tell me whether or not it is selected. I can see just enough to see that the name gets highlighted or lights up when I select it. But if you could add in code so that when somebody selects the channel, it would say this channel and then selected. That would be another recommendation for you guys. Again, I'm just as new to this. This is my very first day using this app. So I just activated the free 7-day trial. So right now I'm just going through and testing all the different parts of the app. And actually I'm doing a lot of this first time with all of you. So give me a break because I'm still learning about the app and what's in it as well. But again, another recommendation. A recommendation is you guys have to make that guide section compatible with the Google Talkback. Now, I don't know how you guys have it set up, if it's just a blank image with all the channels on it, but maybe if you make it like a list or a table with the channel and down the sides, and then the times across the top, and then have the channel, and then have the programs that are on that channel, next to each channel going across. So in the table, if you do columns, having the time, and then the rows, the first column in the row having the name of the channel, and then however many channels you want it to display at a time going across in columns next to the name. That would be a great recommendation. That would be a recommendation. Again, I don't know how you guys have it set up. I'm not a coder, but that would just be a recommendation that would make it easy. And Google Talkback is really good with tables. So that would be a recommendation. And then the other recommendation so far is when a user, blind-sighted, whatever, goes to add a channel to their favorites, then you guys would need to give some sort of identification that the channel that they selected as a favorite is selected, because right now there's no audible cue on whether or not that channel has been selected. So that would be recommendation number 2. So we're going to go back to the menu.
Menu button.
And then
Channels in list 8 item. Guide. Channels. Sports.
okay.
Channels.
So channels is up next.
My TV. Comedy Central in list channels selected out of list. Options button. Filter channels.
Okay, so I can filter channels.
All channels radio button not checked in list 8. My channels radio button checked.
Okay.
Double tap to toggle.
So I think
All
if I
channels
do
radio
this,
button. Menu button channels selected. Options button. TBS in list 38 items. Comedy Central. A&E. History. Viceland. BBC America. Viceland.
okay. So
Double tap
right
to
here,
activate, double tap
Sling
and hold to
TV,
long
I
press.
have
History. Viceland. Double tap to
I have the
activate, double tap and hold to
Viceland
long
channel
press.
select or highlighted with the screen reader. Now if I click it,
History. A&E. History. Viceland. American Boy Band on demand schedule. Young and Gay and schedule.
okay, hold on.
Exit application.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Menu button. Sling TV. Double tapped. Viceland in list 38 items. History. Double tap. A&E. Viceland.
Okay, so see right there, I'm not sure if it's selected right now or not.
BBC America. Double IFC. Tribeca shortlist. AXS TV. HGTV. Food Network. Travel Channel. Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Sling Kids. Freeform. Disney Channel. Disney Junior. Disney XD. Boomerang. Nick Jr. Nicktoons. Teen Nick. Baby TV. Duck TV. CNN. Newsy. Bloomberg Television. Cheddar. Local Now. Lifetime. Galavision. Univision Flamma. Schedule out of list. Frozen Faith 4 p.m. Thursday, June 22nd, 2017, 3:30 p.m. S1 Ep 124 TVM. Frozen Faith 4 p.m. S2 Ep 1 TV 14. Young and Gay in Putin's Russia on Now TV PG 2016 90 minutes. David S 6 p.m. S14 Ep 11 TV 14 2015 60 minutes.
Again,
double tap to
not
activate,
sure
double tap
what channels these are playing on right now. So again, Sling dev team, that would be another thing to add in there.
Kelly 7 p.m. S12 Ep 13 TV PG 2012 60 minutes.
I like that you guys are adding the details of the channel of the episodes.
Thai Transgender Beauty Pageant 8 p.m. S2 Ep 4 TV 14 2017 60 minutes.
That is exactly the information we need, guys. That right there is some great information. So,
Beyond the Burkini in France 9 p.m. S2 Ep 3 TV 14 2017 60 minutes.
Again, if you guys could just add in the channel with all this stuff, that would make this app incredibly convenient.
Washington, D.C., 10 p.m. TV 14 2017 60 minutes.
Not sure what that's playing on.
Thai Transgender Beauty Pageant 11. Beyond the Burkini in France. Washington, D.C. Thai Transgender Beauty Pageant Saturday 2 a.m. S2 Ep 4.
Alright.
Exit application.
Nope.
Cancel, but okay. Cancel.
Cancel. And then we're going to go to...
Enlist 38 items. Sling. Channels selected out of menu button.
Menu.
Guide. Double channels. Sports. Movies. Sports.
And then you can go to sports if you want. I'm not a sports person, so I'm not even going to bother.
Search.
But you guys can check that out if you want.
Movies.
And then if we go to the movies section.
My TV.
Again, I'm taking a look at most of this, guys. Most of this fresh along with you guys. So bear with me while I'm kind of testing it out on camera for you guys.
Menu button. Movies selected. Options button. Cancel button.
So on
double tap to activate. Clear button. Apply button. Ratings. Capital G checkbox not checked. PG checkbox not checked. PG 13 checkbox not checked. Capital R checkbox not checked. NC 17 checkbox not checked. NR checkbox not checked. Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, so very nicely done, guys. You have all the options available for what movie types people are looking for.
NR checkbox not.
I like that. You guys are doing a very good job with that.
Menu button. Movies options but free movies from Fandor Festival. XXY 86 minutes enlist 5 items. A band called Death 95 minutes. 17 girls 89 minutes. Lawrence Anyways 167 minutes. Our Nixon 84 minutes. Featured out of list. Beauty and the Beast 2017 PG 129 minutes enlist 7. Life R 103 minutes. Get Out R 2017 100. John Wick Chapter 2 R 120. Rogue One A Star Wars Story PG 13 130. Moana PG 107. The Great Wall PG 13 1. La La Land PG 13. Gold R 120 minutes. The Shack PG 13 100. Split PG 13 100. Guardians of the Galaxy PG 13. 50 Shades Darker R 118 minutes. Newsies The Broadway Musical PG 134 minutes. Underworld Blood Wars R 91 minutes. Doctor Strange PG 13 115 minutes. Thor PG 13 114 minutes.
So it's got a lot
double tap
of
to activate, double tap and hold to long
recently added movies. So you guys have got some new movies. Guardians of the Galaxy.
1898 Los Ultimos de Filipinas The Last of the Philippines. 11:55 TVMA 80 minutes. New this week out of list. 11:55 TVMA 80 minutes in list 58. 1898 Los Ultimos de Filipinas The Last of the Philippines R 129 minutes. 200 Degrees TV 14 91 minutes. Aaron's Blood TVMA 80 minutes. A Dog on Hollywood TVG 84 minutes.
Alright, so
double tap to activate, double tap.
This video is already getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop with the movies section now.
Messages notification. Menu button. Sling TV.
Okay.
Sports in list movies.
So
Double
from
tap to activate.
movies,
Search.
you can
Double tap
search
to
for
activate.
specific items you're looking for.
Settings. Button unlabeled out of
All right,
settings in list 8 items.
settings. Now, in the settings,
Menu button. Settings select account in list 6 items.
I'm not going to go through all
Double tap
that.
to parental controls.
You have options for
Back button. Parental controls select enable. Enable switch off. Locked content. Unrated not rated. Unrated not rated switch off disabled. RNC17 TVMA. RNC17 TVMA switch off disabled.
Again, guys, very nicely done. You have the switches right next to what parents may not, because blind parents may want to let their kids use their phone too, or use their account, but may not want them to be able to access anything with rated R, rated MA, NR, all that. So very nicely done there.
PG-13 TV-14. PG-13 TV-14 switch off disabled. PG TV PG TV Y7. PG TV PG TV Y7 switch off disabled. G TV G TV G TV G TV Y switch off disabled. Lock purchases. Lock purchases switch off disabled. Change pin. Change button disabled. Button unlabeled. Double
Very
tap to
nice.
activate. Back button SlingTV.
Okay, back button.
Menu button. Settings selected. Account in lists. Parental control. Support. Double tap to activate.
And then support.
Back button. Support. Debug logging. Debug logging. Switch off. Player version. 2.8.3.183. Version. 5.3.626. Customer support. http://help.sling.com. Button unlabeled.
Okay.
Back button.
Gives you a
SlingTV.
brief overview of how
Double
you
tap to
can get
activate.
help for your app or support for the app or your account or whatever.
Menu button. Settings selected. Account in list. Parental control. Support. Closed captions.
You
Double
can
tap
choose
to
whether or
activate.
not to have closed captions and probably the language too.
Device. Double tap to act.
Device.
Back. Device name Android phone LG LGH872.
Okay.
Android phone LG LGH872. Edit box. Change name button.
Then you
Double
can
tap to
choose to
activate.
change your name of your device if you want it to be something specific for your account, so you can locate it or block certain devices or whatever. I'm on the orange, so I only have one stream at a time. But if you go for like the blue package, I believe that comes with multiple streams. So you can get all that from going to the Sling website, or you can call Sling at 888-359-2407, and then it'll ask if you're a member or not, and if not, you can contact support and get information on all the packages and features and add-on TV channels. And overall,
Zoom to fill screen. Zoom to fill screen. Switch off. Button unlabeled. Back button. Connect device. Connection.
connection settings, you can go through the connection settings really quick if you want.
Back button. Connection. Your bandwidth usage is limited to 3 period. Best quality. No limit. Radio button checked.
Okay, I do
Double tap
best
toggle.
quality because I'm on Wi-Fi at the moment.
High quality 1.5 Mbps. Radio button not checked. Medium quality 800 kilobits per second. Radio button not checked. Low quality 500 kilobits per second. Radio button not checked.
I
Double tap to
really like that. Very nicely done, Sling. It tells us what the speed of each quality is. So that way, if somebody has a data plan and maybe their carrier, like Cricket, has it to where you can only do a max of 8 megabits per second upload, and I believe it's 3 or 4 megabit or 8 megabits download and 3 or 4 megabits upload, if I'm not mistaken. And then other pay-as-you-go carriers do a limit on your bandwidth as well. So I love the fact that you guys give people that bandwidth allocation, so that way they know what speeds they need. And even for their internet company, like 1.5 megabits per second is enough to play the highest quality. That's very nice to know. Thank you for doing that.
Current bandwidth not streaming. Button unlabeled. Current bandwidth
And
not
then
streaming.
it'll let you
SlingTV.
know what your current bandwidth is.
Low quality 500 kilobits per second.
So, guys, that
Closed cap
was
support.
a little longer than I wanted it to be.
Menu button.
But I wanted to go in depth on the app, show the developers what's accessible, what they can improve on, and show you guys that the Sling service is for the most part accessible for the blind and visually impaired as well as sighted people. So if you would like to give it a try, Sling has a 7-day free trial. And if you want, you can check it out. I can also link to the website in the description of the video, or you can just go to www.sling.com. And this is not, absolutely not, paid for by Sling. This is just me giving you guys my personal experience with using the app. Again, the idea of this channel is to show you guys and highlight apps that are accessible, highlight apps that are not accessible, and try to get the developers to look at and work on accessibility for the app. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As usual, like, share the video for anybody that may find this useful, and subscribe for more videos like this so that you guys can be educated on what apps are accessible for the blind on Android and what apps need to be worked on. Okay? Until next time, guys, this is Dusty with Blind-Droid Tech. See you in the next video.